A very good morning to one and all. A very good morning to one and all. I, Lalit Kharat, student of second year civil engineering, on behalf of MIT School of Engineering and Sciences, take this immense pleasure to welcome all our distinguished guests, teachers, students for the IGS student chapter and MoU signing. Now we are going to have World Peace Prayer as per the I would like to call upon all the guests on the dais. Now, we are going to have World Peace Prayer as per the tradition of the university. This prayer is all about bringing peace to the world. It does not talk about any caste, creed, or religion. I request everyone to rise up in their seats in the honor of World Peace Prayer.
नमो दीयाद्या वेद प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवा तूची गणेशु सकलार्थमति प्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारी गोदी गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
May I now request dignitaries to proceed with lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Pujan.
राजश्री सोल से सारे अपडेट्स पाने के लिए बेल आइकन दबाइए।
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मरागा
I would like to call upon Professor Dr. Satish Patil sir, Head of Department Civil Engineering for the welcome address.
Good morning, one and all present over here. With the blessings of Dr. Vishwanath D. Karat sir, founder president, MIT Group of Institutions and MIRE Group, our source of inspiration, Honorable Dr. Mangesh Karat sir, Executive President and Vice Chancellor, MIT-ADT University. On behalf of MIT-ADT University School of Engineering and Science, Civil Engineering Department, I welcome all the dignitaries and the students for this function. I welcome chief guest for today's function, Engineer Vikas Patil sir, Chairman IGS Pune. Welcome you sir. I welcome guest of honor, Engineer Dr. Milinda Mahajan sir, Project Director, Design and Research, Ashoka Structural Consultancy Pune. Welcome you sir. I welcome Honorable Dr. Sunita Karad ma'am, Director ICT, Dean Midcom. Welcome you ma'am for this program. I also welcome the invited industry partners and the IGS team members for this function. I welcome Dr. Kishore Avande sir, OSD 2 VC, MIT-ADT University. Welcome you sir for this program. Dr. Virendra Shete sir, Director, School of Engineering and Science. Welcome sir. All the heads of the departments, teaching and non-teaching faculties, and my dear students. Welcome to the today's MoU signing program and IGS student chapter launching ceremony organized by Civil Engineering Department. I am very much delighted to announce that as of today, 26 MOUs are signed by our department, and to that, today 11 more MOUs with the industry partners will be added, making a total count as 37. The unique feature of our curriculum is project-based learning to product-based learning, wherein the problem statements are derived from the stakeholders, that is industry partners, professional bodies, and the student chapters. The problem statements are broken down into the small fragments depending upon the severity and the difficulty level. Then these problems are given to the students for solving as a mini project, dissertation, and thesis at appropriate level, that is at SC, T, BTech, MTech, and PhD level. The students are solving the real engineering problems as projects. Many of the students, they continue their mini projects topics throughout their BTech program right from ACT and BE final year. Some of the projects are shortlisted and sent for incubation in Atal Incubation Center via CREA. CREA is the Center for Research, Innovation and Entrepreneurship for Young Aspirants. MIT-ADT University has always promoted the innovation and entrepreneurship for at the student levels. Here comes into picture MOU with the industry partners. They play a vital role, especially for internships, placements, problem statements, industrial visits, value-added programs, expert lectures, and so on. So all these activities are the value additions to our students which help them to acclimatize in the real construction engineering world. Secondly, I am glad to state that our department has a very strong and powerful connect with the professional bodies such as Indian Concrete Institute, ICI, then IGBC, that is Indian Green Building Council, then ISDAG, Institute for Steel Development and Growth, ISSC, Indian Society of Structural Engineers. Our department has launched the student chapter with ISSC. Today we are launching one more student chapter in collaboration with IGS, that is Indian Geotechnical Society, for which the entire team from IGS Pune chapter is present over here. I welcome all the team as well as the industry partners for MOU signing. So all these memberships and the student chapters with professional bodies will definitely help our students to broaden their vision, especially for finalizing their career goals. So I will not take much time. Entire IGS team is here for the more inputs. So I once again welcome all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request Sunita Karan ma'am to felicitate our today's chief guest, Engineer Vikas Patil sir, Chairman at IGS Pune. लगेच करायचं. Sir, I request Professor Suman Jain ma'am, Secretary of IGS Pune, to introduce students about IGS.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, respected dignitaries in the audience, my faculty, colleagues here, uh, members of IGS, and dear students. It's a great privilege for all of us at IGS to come here to inaugurate the 27th student chapter of IGS under IGS Pune chapter. At IGS Pune chapter, we are committed to collaborate with all academicians, research workers, designers, construction engineers, equipment manufacturers, and all those who are interested in geotechnical engineering. IGS was established in 1948, and this year we are celebrating 75 years of glorious years of existence of IGS. And in that context, we are into a mission, and so I would like to thank all the dignitaries of MIT-ADT University for allowing us to have a student chapter here at IGS, of IGS. At IGS Pune, the team is committed to motivate the young minds with the knowledge and experiences of professionals in the field by creating platforms for their interaction. IGS Pune chapter also encompasses wellness partners along with the professionals in their interactions to ensure a healthy lifestyle in all IGS members and associates. Members of the chapter pledge to come together with a commitment to give back to the society at large, stay together to ensure progress and succeed in achieving the noble objective. IGS Pune chapter organizes 2 annual orations in the memory of Bharat Ratna Sir M. Vishweshwaraya and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam to encourage young professionals in addition to felicitation of stalwarts in this field. We have our annual GeoFest event, which was recently organized at Rajarshi Shahu College of Engineering in March. This is an event wherein all the student chapters come together and have a fun-filled events which all related to geotechnical engineering, and a lot of prizes are given to the students to develop a holistic development in the students. We also regularly organize field visits, faculty interactions, activities from Women Engineers Cell, Entrepreneurship Cell, Young Engineers Cell, and felicitation of the stalwarts in this field. The executive committee members are all part of various projects and initiatives taken up by Government of Maharashtra, including the conservation of forts, the metro projects, and many more. Pune chapter already has 26 student chapters, and this is the 27th of the student chapter under IGS Pune chapter, and a journey well begun is already half done. So there are still miles to go before we sleep. So I congratulate the student chapter at MIT College and wish great success for them in the future, and so that we have more and more events organized by the student chapter at MIT. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon today's chief guest, Engineer Vikas Patil sir, to address the students.
Good morning, friends. So nice. As I posted in my Facebook, I say that my alma mater is calling. So it is not an alma mater of Vikas Patil, but alma mater of IGS Pune chapter. Yes, IGS Pune chapter, which is established in 2003 under the great leadership of our Ramesh Kulkarni sir, to whom I recognize always as a Bhishma Pitamaha of IGS Pune chapter. He is here and he is at the age of 78. He is so active and he is so vibrant. So every time he is coming and attending. So sir, we are really grateful to you. And madam, Sunita madam, we are really happy because this is our house. We feel that we have come to our institute and our college. Yes, why not? When you say MIT, that Vishwanath Karar sir in the year 1987, I was there in the college. That time he broke the barrier between US and India. He said that what MIT USA? MIT USA is at par with the MIT India. So that he broke that time. Always in every speech he used to say that yes, we are there. We are like a MIT India, not MIT USA, but we are more than that. That was his dream and all that. So that is a different type of talk as such altogether. But to start with, I'm really grateful to Dr. Satish Patil sir for taking this great initiative and honoring our request. Dr. Mangesh ji, they also offered our invitation. They accepted invitation to open this student chapter. Then Dr. Shetty sir, all respected members on the dais and faculty members of MIT campus over here, all students and my dear friends. This IGS is the body, professional body that everyone should carry in their mind, that this is the basic branch of civil engineering. When you say without foundation, there is no structure. In civil engineering, we know that every structure has got a foundation, whether it is a building, a road, railway, whatever it may be. So every structure has got a foundation. If there is no foundation, there is no structure. So remember, friends, this professional body is related to the foundation. Our basic subjects which you are learning in your academic, of 4 years, you are learning that geotechnical engineering and foundation engineering. So geotechnical engineering and foundation engineering are the basic. These are just two few alphabets of the learning of the subject. This subject is so vast and so, there is such a great depth for the students to make their career. It is difficult to speak over here, but to just let you know that this IGS was established in 1948, just after the independence, and today we are celebrating 75 years of our that existence under the great leadership of our President, Dr. Anil Joseph sir, our honorary President, our honorary Secretary, AP Singh sir, Dr. AP Singh sir, and entire vibrant EC team, national EC team, they are just motivating, guiding us. And what IGS Pune chapter is doing. Madam, IGS Pune chapter is one of such a recognized body all over country that recently we are awarded as the best local chapter award. And we are working at such a great space that what is our mission and our target? Madam, we are there to just help all youngsters. We are guiding, encouraging them to come in this field. This field has got a great opportunity, great potential is there. So we are just guiding the students, and not only students, but even professionals. We are making them that just join the group. You be a part of this group, you'll have great recognition in the market. And that's how we are trying our level best. There are many things, as Jane Madam said, activities are there around the clock. We are working. And in the process, let us join this mission. And today, I'm really happy that even Satish sir, Dr. Satish Patil sir, he really, by of his own, he said that yes, sir, definitely we are really serious to just to open the student chapter. Friends, today, even though strength is less, always there is a principle in the market. When there is a recession, you enter in that area. So this is the area where now the students are less, but you enter in this area, this profession will have great future in coming days. And friends, just maintain yourself that you are in the prime or core branch of civil engineering. You should not compete with where even the non-graduate and they are just building the works. There you are not supposed to go. You are engineers. So engineers, you should just find out which area where your intellect is required, and there only you should apply yourself. You should not put yourself on a where the diploma holders and IIT students, the ITS students or non-technical students, they are just competing the works. Such works you are not supposed to do. You are supposed to choose the area where there is a great need of your intellect. So friends, we are there to help you. And without taking much time, I declare that today this 27th IGS student chapter is established over here, and the process will be followed in due course. And yes, 27 is also a lucky number. We say that 27, 2 plus 7, something, yes, beyond that, say science, we also count. So 9 is a very great number for us. So this is just, recognition on behalf of IGS Pune chapter. So we have started giving the membership. Madam, in this establishment, in this functioning, we are not charging any fees to any institute or any student. We are not taking money. This organization is a very non-profit making organization and committed to serve the society at large. We are simply helping the students. We are not having any such agenda of making money and building our own something. No, sorry. We are not there. We are here. All my members, those who are working, they are spending from their pocket, they are coming, they are gathering, they are thinking that we are here to just give back to the society at large. So this is how the functioning of IG chapter is there. And such a very rare professional organizations you'll find that they do not charge, they do not take any money, and still they are there to help you out. Yes, definitely we are committed for that. And thank you, Satish sir, for giving us this platform. And I offer this student chapter opening this certificate to madam, and thereafter the process will be followed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and inspiring words. Now I request Professor Prasad Karar sir to announce the student body and to begin with the oath taking ceremony. Over to Prasad sir.
Thank you so much. So before start of the oath ceremony, first of all, I would like to request the technical team to inaugurate the 27th Indian Geotechnical Society student chapter, which is in association with the IGS Pune at our university, in association with the MIT School of Engineering and Sciences. So it's my immense pleasure that to announce and to conduct the oath ceremony for the office bearers of the IGS student chapter, and so that the committee members that I want to take the names of the members. So first is the president of the committee 2023, that Prasad Naik from the second year BTech student. So I would like to request you that be in the position of the oath in front of the members. So Mr. Prasad Naik, the general leadership of the MIT School of Engineering and Sciences IGS student chapter is entrusted to you. You will act as a chairman of the student chapters and be a part of all the committees of this chapter. You will give direction and leadership to all areas of student chapter activity. As a student chapter president, it will be your responsibility to ensure that the policy directives of the society are carried out. Above all, you are the one to whom the members of the student chapter can and will direct their criticism of policies and activities, and you must render satisfaction to them all. The privilege of this service carries with great honor, a real responsibility, and a lot of hard work. So do you promise to fulfill the duties and responsibilities? We know you will discharge your duties well, and we wish you much success and happiness in your terms of office. I'm especially pleased on behalf of members of IGS to install you as the president of the MIT School of Engineering and Sciences student chapter. So I would like to announce the secretary of the committee 2023, Divya Velthare, second year BTech student. Ms. Divya It will be your responsibility to keep due records of meetings, attend to correspondence, and be an aid to the senior officers. Do you promise to fulfill the duties and responsibilities? It's my pleasure to install you as the secretary of the MIT School of Engineering and Sciences student chapter. Now I would like to request Mr. Harsh Gade as a treasurer for this committee member. Mr. Harsh, it will be your duty to receive all the monies, pay all authorized accounts, and give due accounting financially whenever you are called upon to do. Do you promise to fulfill the duties and responsibilities? Okay. So it's my pleasure to install you as the treasurer of the MIT School of Engineering and Sciences student chapter. I would like to call upon all the CWC members, Sandesh Kute, Aditya Jagtap, Sushant Sonavne, Yugesh Karnawat, Malati Yadav, Prasad Jende, and Yash Gule. So they will stand as a CWC members for the IGS student chapter 2023. Because of your demonstrated interest and activity in society and chapter affairs, you fellow members have elected you to represent them in the chapter working committee. It will be your individual responsibilities to meet as a committee. It's an honor and privilege to serve on it, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all to this activity of the society and to install you as a members of chapter working committee of the MIT School of Engineering and Sciences student chapter. So do you promise to fulfill the duties and responsibilities? So good luck to all. Thank you so much. So I declare that oath ceremony has been completed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I congratulate all the committee members for their successful recruitment. Now, I request Kishore Ravande, sir, to felicitate our today's guest of honor, Dr. Milinda Mahajan, sir, Project Director at Ashoka Structural Consultant. Zaza. Now, I would like to call upon Dr. Milinda Mahajan, sir, to address the students.
Hello everyone. I'm very happy and thankful to the MIT-ADT management team to invite me today for this installation ceremony and function. Respected dignitaries, Dr. Sunita Karad, Engineer Patil sir, all the dignitaries on the dais, all of the dais, and my fellow colleagues and dear students. I'm very happy to be part of this ceremony because I believe that the development of the student, there are two roles. One is through academician, through the basic knowledge, which is nurtured through the development of science made throughout the centuries. Basic knowledge, very important. Newton's law, very important. But at the same time, this science is upgrading every, I may say, decades. And this decade is now, in this era, I think you generations are millennium generations with alpha generation now. We are now seeing that this development is very fast nowadays. You would see with several doctorates in technology. The codal developments in civil engineering, the technological development in civil engineering is growing up very fast. The second pillar of the education, which can be called as such kind of chapters, which could be established through the interactions. And these interactions maybe industry institute interaction, student chapters plays very important role. And I congratulate MIT faculties for establishing so many chapters at this particular juncture. I would say that there are few important aspects of learning from industry to the academia, specifically for the students, is to catch up the up to date knowledge. If you are up to date, you can compete well. If you are up to date, you can earn more. Very simple. Engineer Patil is one of the example for that. You know, you have patent and then you have monotony in a market. So such kind of upgradation with reference to the, I may say, up to date knowledge and up to date science can yield you name, fame, money all together. So there can be three aspects I would just conclude in short. Number one, new generation updation needs three principles. Number one, learn, unlearn, and then relearn. Very important. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Next is learning from the failures. Learning from the failures is the best practice of the industry. And if this learning is from the failure of others, it's the simplest practice. Learning from others' failure, IGS kind of chapters, ICI kind of chapters can help you grow very fast at this age. At this young age, learning from others' failure can be the second important aspect of the learning. And third is very important. Learning from others' failure is good, but I haven't learned anything unless I have contradicted with the concept. If you are contradicting with me, then only you are learning or I am learning. If there is no contradiction, there is no learning, because that's just the continuation of the same knowledge. So these three principles, please follow. IGS chapter kind of things can help you grow very bright, and wish you all the best. All student members, do well. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak on here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Virendra Shetty, sir, to felicitate our today's guest, Engineer Ramesh Kulkarni, sir, former chairman and mentor IGS. Now I request Dr. Satish Patil, sir, to felicitate our today's guest, Dr. Krishnaya, Vice Chairman at IGS. Thank you, sir. Now we will be proceeding with the MoU signings. The first company we have is Asoka Structural Consultancy Private Limited. We have Dr. Milind Mahajan, sir, Project Director, Design and Research at Ashoka Structural Consultancy Limited. call upon Mr. Rahul Kolte sir. Now I call upon Mr. Rahul Kolte sir, manager at RS Kolte Group, government contractors and consultants. I request Dr. Kishore Ramande sir to felicitate them. Now I call upon Mr. Sachin Kudre sir, director at Sachin Kudre and Associates. I request Dr. Virendra Shete sir to felicitate. Now I call upon Mr. Prashant Matre sir, director at Mangal Murthy Construction, Pune. I request Dr. Satish Patil sir to felicitate Mr. Prashant Matre sir. I call upon Ms. Sonia Khartare ma'am, Associate Director at CESA Pune. I request Sunita Karad ma'am to felicitate Sonia ma'am. Now I would like to call Professor Vijay Kumar Gorfat sir from Lightning Drones Innovation Private Limited, Pune. Very श्रेष्ठ. Now I would like to call Dr. Devbrat Sahu sir from Birla Institute of Technology, Ranchi. Now I call upon Mr. Amrutraj Kemalpure from Kemalpure Consultancy. I request Dr. Satish Patil sir to felicitate Mr. Amrutraj sir. Yesterday, on 24th April, CESA committee held an essay writing competition under the guidance of Professor Achut Deshmukh sir. It was a huge success for the committee. The themes were: Hi, I am Artificial Intelligence. The second was Reduce, Reuse and Recycle. And the third was On Earth, One Family, One Future. And the runner-up for the competition is Parimal Gaikwad. The winner for the competition is Mayur Narke. Can we have a big round of applause for all the participants and the prize winners? Okay, thank you. Now I request Sunita Karad ma'am to address the students.
Good morning, one and all. Good morning. Good morning. Dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Vikas Patil, the president chairman for IGS Pune chapter. Then Dr. Milind Mahajan, project director, design and research, Ashoka structural consultant. And the various other members, Dr. Shetty, the principal, School of Engineering and Sciences, Dr. Satish Patil, head of the department from Civil Engineering, Dr. Kishore Rawande, now he is reporting to Vice Chancellor Office of the MIT-ADT University, and the other faculty members and my dear student friends. It's indeed a great pleasure for all of us to join hand with IGS, that is Indian Geotechnical Society, Pune chapter. And just now I got to know that Dr. Vikas Patil is a alumni of MIT from 1987 batch. So, and he's been discussing on the stage that the lot of various opportunities which are available with the Indian Geotechnical Society. So it's an indeed great honor for all the students and the faculty members that we will get the real connect which is required with the industry, and whatever the onboard research projects or the consultancy projects which they have, because nowadays, because of a lot of digital transformation, robotics, automation, artificial intelligence and machine learning, everywhere in every field, the lot of opportunities are coming up, and you people will get chance to get interact with them. So hope that throughout the year, whatever the activities are onboarded by IGS, that is the Indian society, that our students will come to know, and students will be a part of that, all the activities which are conducted by them in Pune, throughout the Pune. Because Pune is a big happening land. I always say that Pune is the Oxford of East, and a lot of IT industry, the lot of education and educationists are there in Pune as much as possible, and the other industry which is correlated to this IT industry and education industry, and Pune is a Detroit of India because of lot of Tata Motors and lot of the automobile industry which is there in Pune city. And because of the lot of revolutionary transformation has happened in India, that can be we can say in 40 years back, because of the MIT in the education sector, Bharati Vidyapeeth and MIT, we could name some of the main educational institutes. Then Tata Motors and some of the other industries which are there from automobile sector, and because of that, the Mercedes-Benz manufacturing plant is there. Mercedes-Benz, I think Umesh Deshpande, he's on our board. And the member, so whatever is happening with them in the industry, if they could share with the students and the faculty members, so they can get easy opportunity for the whatever the research driven problems are there, or the research consultancy projects are there. I was with Mr. Sharif Menon from Gujarat states, and he is, I think, Kredai Gujarat chapter member. So they have given the fantastic plan of BRT bus. He was on board, which I don't remember exactly the Gujarat University name. But with that university has completely designed the BRT transportation system, which is in Ahmedabad. So this kind of projects and this kind of thought processes are required to the students and the faculty members at this age, because you are civil engineers, you are going to do a town planning, you're going to see that how the roads will be, road safety is there, how we can have this particular city. Pune is being an iconic city nowadays, and how this city will be globally mapped, and what are all the faculty facilities and what are all we missing that can be covered up and will help our Pune Municipal Corporation and the various organization. So this is the thought process really, but sometimes a lot of time is required to be saved, because the faculties, they have their own. We are the new university. I can say it is just a 5 years old university, but if we get the readily available problems, then the students can easily try on that problems. The problem statement should come up. The lot of whatever the industry symposiums are conducted by you people, they can go, they can visit, they can listen to the experts, so that the people will get benefit, because ultimately we all are working for the society. Universities are not the profit driven organization, and even the associations are not the profit driven organization. So they will everyone's ultimate objective is to solve the better problems, give the comfort to everyone in required segment, and provide the facilities to everyone which could be possible. So you people, the civil engineers, I can say that are lucky people, because the whatever is the economic India's infrastructural growth is there, that is happening in the infrastructure segment. After infrastructure segment comes the agri segment. India is a country where the lot of infrastructural development is coming on, and the government of India, specifically in the period of Mr. Narendra Modi ji and Nitin Gadkari, we can witness a lot of things are happening in India, all over the India. So now you people have to see that this infrastructural benefit, for that you people has to be ready to stand on the roads, to build up the highways, and to have the strength of witnessing anywhere in the any part of India, because India is a huge country, and there are a lot of different variations in the weathers are there in India, and that you could address. You can be fit physically yourself, and you can be a part of it. So a few days back, I was just discussing with you, my sister's daughter Ashwini, she was there on the Samruddhi highway. She is walking. So it's indeed a delightful moment for every one of us that you are a part of it. And then that day she has finally shared me the photograph with the Mr. Nitin Gadkari, Pantapradhan Narendra Modi, which I have not done. So this kind of things will happen in your life. So have a big dream, have a big thought process, and the devotion, continuity in the work, and the passion for developing whichever field you may like. Please develop the passion. It can be AutoCAD drawing, designing. If you don't want to be in the sunlight, then you can be in the AutoCAD designing. Master the skills, whatever the skills are there, master that skills. Try to see that as much as skills are required for you all, that you will finish this during this graduation period, and acquire them as well as much as you can, And then I think a lot of US companies are there. I think Dubai is the second hub, which is where the infrastructural growth is coming on. Few days back, my students were there in Dubai, and the lot of companies they are really eager to take you all. So remember that every fourth job in all over the world is going to be replaced by Indian, and have that thought process and have that big dream so that you can sustain. So whichever picture is today as of now in civil engineering, I would always the Yusuf Inamdar comes to me and he says that, ma'am, we need student and we need good students. So why the civil engineering branch? The students, those who are not getting high mark and CSE branch, they should join. The civil engineering branch should be joined by the most meritorious students, and have your own dream, run behind the dream. Because if you don't have any concepts which are required for civil engineering, that for that you can learn the required skills of artificial intelligence, machine learning easily. You can learn the required drawing skills easily. You can learn the various other skills, and you can excel in that field. Few days back, one girl who has designed the lot of mobile app requirement is there. So we have felicitated her for the Women's Day. So she has designed that app card, and it is now become the unicorn. That small app development can benefit the entire other construction industry, and they can be a part of it. So think from that perspective point of view, rather criticizing any other brand and rather not choosing the brand. It is really difficult to understand, to come up with the civil engineering. But if once you have cleared first, second, third year, it is going to be very easy for you all. So huge, the lot of airports are being designed, lot of ports are being designed, I think renovated by government of India. And huge Gati Shakti Yojana, which is declared by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. You can be a part of it. Please be a part of it. Choose the governmental organization as much as you can choose for the placement, so that you can easily lead the India, the nation like a India. At this stage, if you take this kind of decision, you can lead the India, the country like India, where you can be, after certain years of time, you can be a superintendent engineer, you can be a chief engineer, or you can be the secretary to the government of India. So have that kind of dreams and then be a part of it. So that is what I can add. And all the dignitary members, those who have been here from various industry, for signing the MoU. So thank you very much, all of you, and thank you being a part. So faculty member, we have the doctorate faculties on board. As much as the university is concerned, more than I think 200 plus faculties, those who have completed the doctorate on board. More than that, I can it's there. We have on board PhD students. More than 250 plus students have been registered as a scholar for PhD. So think that perspective, because here onward, only those universities and only those people will remain in the market, those who have really given the emphasis on the research culture and the research work which you can predict, and you can analyze, and then you can be a leader in the market. So this is how the industry is driven, and please be a part of it. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you, and thank you all the members from School of Engineering and Sciences for inviting me and making me a part of this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind and motivating words. Now I request Honorable Dr. Kishore Ramande sir, OSD to VC, MIT-ADT University, to address the students.
Good afternoon, everybody present in the dais, respected dais here. Our inspiration, Dr. Sunita Karan ma'am, the director, MITCOM, director, ICT. We have with us Engineer Vikas Patil, the chairman of IGS Pune Center. We have with us Dr. Milinda, and then of course our director of MIT School of Engineering and Science, Dr. Virendra Shete, my another colleague of mine, esteemed colleague, Dr. Um, Satish Patil, Amit and Avinash, the conveners of this program. It's indeed a great pleasure to stand before you. At the outset, I take this opportunity to congratulate the Department of Civil Engineering led by Dr. Satish Patil for doing wonders in the sense that they have now signed 37 MOUs in all. And that's a wonderful feat as far as Department of Civil Engineering is concerned. 26 have been signed earlier while I was heading the school at that time, and I know how the department is active, and they have added 11 more. In fact, I must also take and compliment Dr. Virendra Shetty also, who was rather the pioneer in signing 100 MOUs at a time for his Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So you always need a leadership who will guide not only the department, the HODs and the students, who would actually do something and then say, look, this is possible and all of us have to do it. So it's a good trend that has been established at MIT School of Engineering and Sciences. Now, of course, MIT School of Engineering erstwhile has now been split into two. So we have got MIT School of Computing also, and MIT School of Computing is also doing equally well as far as signing of MOUs and outreaching the industry. So my hearty congratulations to the department, and once more again congratulations for adding another students chapter to the department. So that's another great activity. I must compliment the faculty members of department and students for initiating this activity, and as was said earlier by the chairperson of the IGS Pune Center, that this is one of the strongest pillars because you need to have a professionalism among students. When they join a particular profession, actually they join with an idea or with somebody telling them about certain things. But reading books and learning something in the classroom doesn't actually develop professionalism. So you need to be a part of professional activities that happens. And early exposure of students to these activities through the students chapter would be a great boon. And therefore, I must tell the students present here that please, it's not the inaugural function that marks the end of the activity. It is the beginning of the activity. And the faculty members are there to guide you, but the entire initiative has to come from the student members. There is always already the student body in place. Mr. Prasad, Mr. Divya, and Mr. Harsh. These are the three main members, president, secretary, and treasurer. I think you need to lead the team very well and ensure that you conduct the activities. Some of you, I don't know whether these 2-3 people or some of you know me, that I was part of MIT School of Engineering. I am still there, but I am not exactly in the same building. I am very much in the university. So I would be certainly watching all of you doing these activities. I wish that you do these activities more frequently, organize guest lectures, organize some professional visits, site visits, where your learning beyond curriculum happens. That's very important. While we do from the management side, from the department side, all that happens, but your initiative is very important, and when you are after the faculty members for a particular site visit or for a particular activity, things will happen. So please do that. It is a great opportunity that is happening. Just talking a bit about the industry that for our guest, I must tell that MIT School of Engineering has a policy of working in close collaboration with the industry. So it has been mentioned earlier by Dr. Satish Patil that project-based learning to product-based learning has been our theme, has been our concept of learning, and therefore we do not work in isolation. We do not believe in just having a classroom teaching, but we believe that we work in collaboration with the industry, and therefore we approach industry. We have been doing that. In fact, we have conducted large number of upskilling programs for Tata Motors. Dr. Shetty has been at the helm of that activity. We have also done a lot of skilling program for Siemens India. Right now, 96 Tata Motors employees are doing MTech electric vehicle at this campus. So there is a great activity that happens in collaboration with industry. Not only that we approach industry, we sign MOUs for the benefit of internship programs for employment, placement, etc., etc. But industries are also approaching because they believe that MIT-ADT University has that capability to deliver, and we are doing that. So it's a great thing that is happening. We are working in close collaboration with industry, and therefore this particular signing of MOU is what we is not a just piece of paper. We believe in practicing what is documented in MOU. So that's how we work, and I don't want to take much of your time, but before I sign off, I would like to only mention a little concern about, and that is where the industry can play a role. And all of you know that somehow the parents and the students now the tendency is only to look for BTech in computer science, BTech in IT, and BTech in civil engineering is considered to be something which is not desired by them. So that is where my concern is, that industry has to come forward. As I was telling that we work in partnership with industry. So I was rather earlier also I appealed to the industry that industry can come to us, or rather we can work together in launching those programs where there could be a kind of a BTech in civil engineering in collaboration with industry, where 3-year, 1-year model could be worked out, and where industry also can help to a great extent of assuring a job the moment the students complete the. There can be a model that can be worked out. There is a possibility of making this particular professional attractive. That's the one thing, and that is where we can work. And I would wish that the industry come forward or respond to our appeal, and we do something about that. The second thing I would like to tell the student is that it is not just civil engineering is not just cement, concrete, and aggregate. It is beyond that now. A lot of what has been told by Dr. Sunita Kara ma'am, that lots of what you call the latest technologies has become the part of civil engineering. So even if you do civil engineering as your as a basic course, yet you can have all the applications of AI, ML, IoT, whatnot. And in fact, all of you must be knowing that we are already now doing a lot of maintenance and health monitoring of structures only through the latest technologies. You must be knowing that you don't have to go to the sites, bridge sites, and do the inspections, because you have now the sensors embedded into the structures, and these are sensors which are attached to the what you call the computers through IoT, and then you have the threshold benchmarks of all the parameters are already fed into that, and therefore whenever those thresholds like deflections and stresses and strains cross the limit, you get the warning in the control room, and then you go and actually visit the site and do the needful. So there are lots of things that happens beyond civil engineering with civil engineering knowledge. Automation and robotics is also a part of it. You have the robot doing plastering, painting, flooring, whatnot. So, and now also you see that 3D printing of buildings is also happening. So civil engineering is beyond what all of us understand as cement, concrete, water, and aggregate. So what I would like to appeal to my students here, that yes, pursue this. Your fundamental knowledge, basic knowledge is a part of the curriculum, but there are a lot of things that you can learn beyond curriculum, and there you will have your career which will be very bright and better than any of your counterparts you think that they are doing better than you. So wish you all the best, and keep the flag of civil engineering high. Don't keep, I mean, it's always a problem for me that always when you tell somebody what are you doing, you say BTech civil engineering in a very low voice. Have that pride and esteem of your profession, and tell your own friends. I'm not demeaning any other branch, but tell every other branch student also, yes, I'm also doing civil engineering which has got a lot to play. In fact, it would not be good for me to keep speaking, but if anything that happens on this earth because of nature calamity or anything, the first person that comes into picture is the civil engineer, because he has to have that rehabilitation projects like the temporary bridges, temporary shelters, everything that is required. It is the civil engineer who has to play a role. So you have a really a major role to play in the development, and of course what not. I can keep talking about it, but let me restrict. I once again congratulate the department and all the students and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Virendra Shetty, sir, Director at SOES, to address the students.
Very good afternoon to all of you. I will take only 2 minutes because it's already late. First of all, I congratulate the Department of Civil Engineering for establishing very important chapter, that is Indian Geotechnical Society. We are really happy and we welcome all the delegates of this society chapter to our university. And when I see the overall structure of this society, which is formed at our university student chapter, I am really happy. That's why I am providing 2 hearts to you. So one of the 2 members of my team is, I think, Harsha. So one is Harsha Shere, who is a vice president, and another is Harsha Gade. Okay, so because of the inauguration of this, we are really happy. So that are represented in terms of Harsh. So 2 Harsh are there. So they will definitely do good job. After Harsh, there is one Divya. So you will know this fact that when you work very hard with happiness, definitely something will come out, and that Divya is there to do that job. And after doing that job, you will get Prasad, who is a president. Okay? And after getting Prasad, there is a Vikas. So your chairman is Vikas. So it's a really good journey. And with happiness, if you do, you will get really whatever you expect. And we at MIT, whatever we do with full potential, with happiness. And credit goes to our leader, Dr. Mangesh Karad sir, Dr. Sunita ma'am, Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir. They built such a team that whenever we are here in the campus, we really work hard for the benefit of students. I must tell you one thing, and I will stop. Sir, I welcome all the members. I will not take name because already it is late. I also thanks all the company delegates who sign MoU. And I must tell you, these chapters which we form, they are really backbone of education system. We have signed many MoUs, as our Dr. Kishore Rawande sir said, and because of that, we have achieved placement of 100% in some department. And second very important thing is, because of such collaboration, student will get better platform to showcase their talent. As on today, similarly for electronics, there is one society, Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, and I am the chairman of Pune section. And as on today, there are project competition going on at national level in 5 universities. Today I was the chief guest at D.Y. Patil University, but I said to them that in my university there is a function plan and I should go and attend this function, and that's why I came here and I am attending my own function. So more than 1,000 participation, 1,000 project competition is there in 5 universities, which we are organizing that particular project competition. So dear student, to get knowledge, to interact with industry people, to showcase your, you can say what work you have done. So these are the professional societies, and very good thing is you are not charged for becoming a member. So I congratulate and I thank each one of you. Sir, we will assure you that our university will definitely work very hard. And tomorrow we have such one international conference through such professional body, that is IEEE, and for that we received 450 papers. And out of that we have only shortlisted 150. So such type of platform you will get. The thing which you have started, Ramesh Kulkarni sir, we will assure you that this society will really do remarkable thing through our student, and other students' name I will not take, because if I link that it will take one more hour. So once again I congratulate all of you and wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Professor Amit Dhannaik, sir, for the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Professor Avinash Rak, faculty from Civil Engineering Department, School of Engineering and Science, takes huge privilege on giving the vote of thanks for today's wonderful function. Firstly, I would like to express my sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Vikas Patil sir, Chairman of IGS Pune Division, for his presence and guidance. I would like to extend the appreciation to Professor Suman Jain, ma'am, Secretary of IGS, and all the IGS members for attending the program. After that, further, I would like to thank Dr. Milind Mahajan sir, today's guest of honor, the project director at Ashoka Structural Consultants, for his motivation and presence. We are deeply grateful to all our partners with whom we have done MOU signing program today. Okay, your participation in this today's function has made a significant impact on us. After that, I would like to thank Dr. Mangesh Karad sir, Executive President and Vice Chancellor of MIT-ADT University, for his generosity and kindness. We are deeply grateful to Dr. Sunita Karad ma'am, Director ICT, Dean Management, for their guidance and support. I would like to thank our own Dr. Kishore Ravande sir, OSD to VC, for your presence and guidance. We are deeply grateful to our director, Dr. Virendra Shetty sir, for their constant support and motivation, guidance. Finally, I would like to thank our beloved HOD sir, Dr. Satish Patil sir, for his motivation and perseverance towards our department, and especially thanks to all our teaching, non-teaching members, department staff, and student committee who has given their lot of support to organize this event successfully. Thank you all.